Shalom. And let's start about giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, citations to the fillet that's pushing his truth across the four corners of the earth, all faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, that's the brother. I'm on the bot from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. The book his sin is going to, just going to how the Lord Yahweh, it's going to take down this devil Esau Edom out of his power seat. The one that's oppressing you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelite, the one that controls the resources and stuff on the earth right now. This devil, he making things mandatory, making this jab made it mandatory for you to take. If you don't take it, you lose your job, or you can't have access to go into a store, this and that. This the guy. Is this the guy? This the guy that's in power. The wicked, start with the elites of Esau Edom. I ain't talking about your average Joe Edomite, your red man, I'm talking about the ones that's in rulership. I'm talking about, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Bilderbergs, the ones that be having these meetings, to come up with plans, they wicked plans, they wicked agenda, to push their wicked agenda on the people. They're trying to make you, believe in what they tell you. And like I say, a lot of people out here, and they falling for what this devil tell them to do, to take that jab. But now they're putting the pressure on you to take it by making it mandatory, But that's oppression, man. You're oppressing, you pressing on somebody to take that, take that jab. They don't want to. And I said eventually the MOTB was going to be what, like I said, the ultimate pressure of you, for you to take, for you to buy and sell, the hour of temptation, But Lord Yahushua, he's gonna But the Lord Yahushua, he's not gonna let these devils go our way with their plan. He's gonna cut them down and and stop the oppression and all the wickedness that this devil has pushed in the earth. But I'm gonna get into Isaiah 4:24. That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. So how has the oppressor ceased and the golden city ceased? The king of Babylon, who's the ones in rulership right now? Like I say, Esau, Edomites, that's in rule. They the ones that, like I said beginning, they had control of the resources, the media, and so forth. Telling you people that to do this and do that. And what's lying to you. Really, they lying to you with their media and not giving you truth. They trying to stop the truth. They're trying to silence alternative news and real factual news and information that's out there, especially this truth, really trying to stop them in the Lord and this truth, for going out more, this truth. But you can't stop it. And the Lord Yahweh has control. This truth is being pushed forth. And the lies and the deception that the Esau Edom has pushed down their media and so forth is being compromised with this truth. Is being overwhelmed. You can't deny it. You can't deny the truth. You devils can't deny this word of the Lord. It's too overwhelming. The spirit of the Lord Yahweh is too overwhelming for you devils, to handle. See, you devils, Esau Edomites, y'all carnal. Y'all just trying to find carnal ways to try to stop this word. Y'all trying to, find a carnal way to stop it, but you can't do it. It's a spiritual thing. This is about the spirit, and you devils can't take that. You can't. You can't take this truth of the word of the Lord. That the men of the Lord from the apostle, elders, and brethren are pushing. A great millstone. They are pushing the word of the Lord. All faith, truth, and sincerity. Daily, week in and week out, pushing it, to the best of our ability, to our strength, to push, the right and correct way, not going off. But, Lord this word is what this word first and foremost is what is stopping the lies and the devil's Esau Edom. But physically, the Lord Yahushua is gonna return and take the devil Esau, the oppressor, the wicked one that's in rule, out of his power seat, and it's gonna cease. The golden city, this place, America, Babylon the Great, that everybody wanted to come to at one point. The glitz and glamour, the shining lights and so forth. Draw you in, but in all actuality and reality, this place is nothing but full of lies, deceit, deception, fraud, and just oppressing you more and more, taxing you more and more, and taking what you what you got. You can't really enjoy your money, your earnings, or it's always something that this devil has up his sleeves to oppress you, to put pressure on your mind, because you gotta try to figure out how you gotta come up with this amount of money or this or that, before they take your house or whatever. But now it's getting to a point where now you don't take that jab, then ultimately, I said, eventually MOTB, you don't have nothing, So that's a ultimate pressure that's being pushed right now, and ultimately I said it all MOTB. But the Lord Yahushua, he's gonna cease all that once he returns, and bring that fire, from the chariot, so-called UFOs, and and ultimately the thermonuclear missiles are gonna be what is gonna wipe out America, Babylon the Great. In different parts of the other countries as well. Not every country not gonna get hit with all the missiles. But what I'm saying, because the Lord Yahushua has control of that. It's not gonna be the whole earth. The whole earth not gonna get destroyed. And then not all the countries not gonna get destroyed. It's gonna be America, Babylon the Great. And I know over there in Atlanta, Israel, that's gonna get destroyed. They're gonna get burnt up over there. Them gutter rats over there, man. The ones that call themselves, Jewish, really Jewish, they're not the real people over there in that land. The so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites are the real people of the Lord, But from there on, go to 1 Corinthians 15:24. Then coming the end, when he shall have delivered up the King of the Most High. When he shall have delivered up the kingdom to the Most High, even the Father, when he shall have put down all rule and authority and power. So that's what the Lord Yahushua is gonna do. He's gonna give the kingdom up to the Most High and the Father. He's gonna deliver up. He's gonna put down all rule and authority, and that's the so-called white man Esau Edom, man, and any other nation. They're trying to come up. He's gonna put all that down, man. There's only gonna be the one and only power, to have authority, and have authority and everything, to be put in place in righteousness, and that's the Lord Yahushua once he returns, But let me go back real quick to Isaiah 14:5. The Lord had broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. So the Lord Yahushua is gonna break the staff of the wicked. Like I say, the staff going to a stability, something you holding you up, and the scepter is that power. A scepter is like you hold, you look up a scepter, something like you rule with authority with, and that's what these devils Esau Edom, they have the power, and they in the power now. They're telling people what to do, and so forth. Their laws, their unrighteous decrees that they push. But the Lord Yahushua is gonna break all that. He's gonna break the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the wicked. The power of the wicked. Like I say, he's gonna take their power away, man. He's gonna snatch it right up out of them. Snatch it out violently too. It ain't gonna be no, just you just taking it real, taking it real gentle from them. No, it's gonna be by way of violence. That's how the devil Esau Edom came in power, and by violence, this is how the devil's gonna be taken out, by way of violence. So that's how the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna break this staff and the wicked scepter, the power of these devils, and doesn't rule. But by way, he come back with chariot so-called UFOs, and ultimately, like I said, the thermonuclear missiles that's gonna be shot, to the ends of the earth, which is America, Babylon the Great, and different other countries as well, But like I said, not all countries are not gonna be destroyed, and not the whole earth. So so I'm gonna go back and read 1 Corinthians 15:24 again. Then come the end, when he shall deliver up the kingdom to the Most High, even the Father, when he shall put down all rule and authority and power. So once the Lord Yahweh Shai returns, he's gonna put down all rule and authority and power. Like I said, he's gonna take this devil Esau Edomite's power away in his rulership, and usher in a new rulership and kingdom, which is gonna be ran first and foremost, the house of David and the elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives. Hopefully I'm part of righteous number. But the house of David, it'll be Yahushua, David, the house of David, the elect, the 144,000. There's gonna be the new rulership. Once the Lord Yahushua returns and put down, this rule and authority that's in power right now. The ones that's in power, Esau, Edom, so-called white man, red man. So 1 Corinthians 15:25, he must reign till he have put all enemies under his feet. So I say, not all, no more, nobody trying to rise up, in power. The Lord Yahushua, he gonna have all enemies, all these other nations, under his feet, under subjection unto him, under the Israelites, the so-called Negro Latino natives, the elect, those that are chosen, David and the house of David, it's gonna be ruling, over these nations, So So I'm gonna end it off with this. 1 Corinthians 15:26. That last enemy that shall be destroyed is death. So the last enemy it shall be destroyed is death. Who is death? What is death? Right there. That's talking about Esau Edom. Esau Edom, so-called white man, represents death, man. He don't represent life. He all about chaos and wickedness, destruction, out of order. Out of just being out of order. Got everything out of order right now. People's minds gone. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to go. They don't know what decision to make. They just go by what this devil tell them to do. And especially in these churches, they definitely going off on the word of the Lord. They telling you, you could, it's okay for you, to do wicked things and the Lord still gonna forgive you. Hell no. You keep on doing something, you keep doing, indulging in sin and wickedness, the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna put you to death. You keep doing that, the Lord, Lord Yahweh Shai, he say he hates abominations, he hate the things that, he told you not to do, according to the scriptures. But like I said, you had these other, these churches, other Israelite camps, they going off, according to scripture, doctrine. The Lord Yahweh Shai gonna, like I say, man, it's only just gonna be a remnant, man, a chosen few out of the nation Israelites that's gonna make it. Not all Israel, they're not gonna make it, man. It's about the Israel the Most High. The ones that from the beginning the Lord Yahweh Shai knew, and the ones that just Lord Yahweh Shai gonna have mercy and deliver them, because the Lord Yahweh Shai had died. He died for his elect, his chosen. To have this knowledge, understand the word of the Lord, and to teach it and present it in the right way, in the correct form. But like I said, the Lord Yahweh Shai, he's gonna destroy and wipe out this devil Esau Edom, man. Which he is death. He represents death. Like he don't represent life, because Lord Yahweh Shai, he represents life, and this devil Esau Edom represents death. And the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna soon in the future comes, is gonna return. He's gonna put this devil out of his kick him out of his power seat by way of violently overthrow. It's not gonna be no just, a smooth, a smooth transition into the kingdom. No, it's to usher in a new kingdom. It's not gonna be smooth. It's gonna be by way of violence, violently of the Lord Yahweh taking this devil out of his power seat, and to usher a new kingdom by way of the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, Israelites ruling, So with that, I didn't want to make this too long. So again, I'd like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sisakan brothers, to the few Aqua sisters that do listen. Keep the faith in Yahushua, keep fighting with that. Say shalom.